Welcome to Navigating the Special Education Process. This short video will give you an overview of how a child initially qualifies for special education and what it looks like to transfer into Raven with an IEP. This is Adam. He's a 7-year-old boy in the 2nd grade at a public school in Alaska. He loves soccer, going fishing with his family, and his favorite subject is science. He is challenged with reading and is falling behind his peers. Adam is recommended by his classroom teacher for RTI, Response to Intervention. In RTI, Adam gets reading instruction in a small group by someone trained in a method to address his deficits. His reading is assessed weekly and he remains in RTI for 6 to 9 weeks. At the end of 9 weeks, the data collected from Adam's time in RTI is analyzed. Despite this specialized small group reading instruction, Adam has not made sufficient gains in his reading. Adam's classroom teacher meets with the special education teacher. After discussing Adam's RTI data, it is decided that Adam would be a good referral candidate for special education testing. Adam's parents meet with his classroom teacher and the special education teacher. They go over his RTI data as well as personal and family information. The SPED teacher will test Adam in reading, writing, and math. The school psychologist will do cognitive testing, which includes Adam's IQ. Adam's parents sign a consent for evaluation form, which is required by law before any special education testing can be done in a school district. Adam has 2 different testing sessions with the SPED teacher. Each session takes about an hour. The school psychologist tests Adam separately in her office. ESER stands for Evaluation Summary and Eligibility Report. At this meeting, Adam's classroom teacher, parent, school psychologist, and SPED teacher discuss Adam's results. Adam is eligible for special education reading support under the category of Specific Learning Disability. Adam's parents accept special education services and sign a Consent for Special Education form. An IEP meeting follows an ESER. An Individualized Education Plan is a yearly document that develops goals and identifies accommodations that allows Adam to progress in the general education with his peers. Adam receives special education services based on his IEP. He goes to the special education room during reading instruction with a small group of other students who are at a similar reading level. The summer before Adam's 3rd grade year, his family chooses to homeschool him. Adam's parents enroll him in the Raven program. Before Adam can be accepted, his ESER and IEP must be attained from his previous school district. Raven's special education director and the local special education advisory teacher review the documents to make sure Raven is an appropriate placement for Adam. After review of the ESER and IEP, Adam is accepted into Raven. An IEP amendment meeting is held to document that Adam has transferred to a different school district and that his parents are now his teachers. They are responsible for implementing the goals on his IEP. They must report quarterly progress to a special education teacher at Raven. Adam's parents work with a special education teacher at Raven to choose a curriculum that best suits his learning challenges and addresses his IEP goals and objectives. Adam's parents are in monthly contact with his Raven Advisory SPED teacher for consultation and support. When Adam's previous IEP from his former school district expires a year after it was written, Adam's parents will meet with a Raven Special Education Advisory teacher and they will construct a new IEP based on his current needs and challenges. Here are a few important special education reminders. An IEP meeting is held each year. An ESER, a reevaluation for special education, is done every 3 years. Both documents need to be reviewed before a student is accepted into Raven. That was an overview of the Raven special education process. If we weren't able to answer all your questions, please contact us. The Raven special education team is here to support you through the special education process.